I know that 60 questions in 90 minutes, it sounds like torture, doesn't it? Do you think that's unrealistic for you to be answering 60 questions, 60 mathematics questions in just 1.5 hours? But trust me, this is very typical. What does that mean? If you have to answer 60 questions in 90 minutes, then you roughly will be allotting 1 to 1.5 minutes on each question. Some questions are a little more technical than others. Some are just, you can just go straight and answer them because there's very little working out there, just testing your actual knowledge, maybe of definitions or concepts. Others might take a little sketching and working out. So if it's an easy question, just get it out of the way and you can allot a little more time to the more technical questions. But trust me, 1.5 hours is a good amount of time for you to answer all 60 questions. And guess what? I want you to answer all 60 questions. Don't skip any of them. Don't decide that you can't bother answer any of them. You need to answer all questions because every single point counts. If you definitely don't know and you have to make a guess, make an educated guess, make a sensible guess. Don't go in there with your eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That does not work. So look at the options, see if they make sense, and choose the best one according to your common sense. And you should have some working knowledge to carry over into it. Even if you don't know that particular thing, you can make a good guess, but don't leave any answers blank. Make sure if you're coming back to do over, let's say you want to leave that question and come back to it, make sure you leave that space blank on your answer sheet. Don't go to the next one and then shade that the answer for the next one in the one that you left blank. Students make that mistake, and you know that everything that follows that is going to be haywire and chaos. So put a little pencil mark beside it because you know you're coming back to that one. My second tip: multiple choice questions typically are constructed where you can eliminate one or two answers that just don't make any sense. They're absurd, ridiculous, and you should be able to point them out. You have four options, so you can always plug the options into the question and see if it makes sense. You're usually able to eliminate two of them, right? When you eliminate the two or one that doesn't make sense, you increase your chances of getting the correct answer, even if you have to guess. So there are four options. If you choose any of the four, your chances of it being right is what? 1 out of 4, 25%. Now, if you eliminate two of them that are absurd, now you only have two ones to choose from that increase your chances to 50%, right? So it's best to eliminate and then look at the two which usually are close. But if you examine the wording of the question and if you fit it back into the answer, you have a much, much better chance of getting the correct answer. Tip number 3, look out for those words, those tricky words like not or except. Usually they're highlighted, but even if they're not, you should highlight them by circling or underlining them to remind yourself you're looking for what is not, okay, or the one that is the exception. Tip number 4, your units matter, right? So if the answer is in centimeters and the options are in A couple of the options are in meters. Look for the units that they have and make sure that you're using the correct unit. For area is centimeter square. For perimeter is just centimeter. For volume is centimeter cube. If your answer doesn't have the correct unit, then it is wrong. So they might mix them up and have some without the square, some with the square, and you have to know the correct one to choose. My fifth tip, don't spend 5 minutes on one multiple choice question, right? Put a little mark in pencil and come back to it. You can't afford to spend 5 minutes. Each question roughly is 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. So if you find that you're laboring over any question, skip it, mark it so that you know you need to come back and just deal with the others and you rally right back.